Oh, you found one of my snacks. Sometimes I like to leave myself treats around the house to find later and enjoy. I like playing this game with myself where I try to make noises that I hear, so let's... It's been a hard couple of years. You know, I could say it's the pandemic, but I want to be honest with you guys and with myself. I think I've always struggled forming relationships with others, so I've decided to turn a new leaf. I am going to find a BFF. I am going to find my BFF. My first BFF, or could be BFF for this show, for my life, I guess, is someone I've been watching for a really long time. I've seen so much of them, and I don't know if they've seen much of me, but I feel like I know them pretty well. So one of my favorite YouTubers, My Toe Cold, or Drew Monson. I feel very optimistic about things working out between us. Drew, if this works out between us, I vow to show up each and every day to make your toe much, much less cold. It's silly, I guess. But I think he could be my BFF. So, let's find out. So Drew lives about 5 hours away from me, and that means we're going on a little bit of a drive. Emphasis on little, because 5 hours? What's the big deal? It's a beautiful drive. Don't look at the trucks. The mountains are awesome. It's not really that big of a deal to be driving 5 hours to meet a friend. People do stuff for the ones that they love. Not that I love him. I don't know if I love him yet. I guess we're gonna find out. People drive 5 hours to go to a funeral, to a wedding. 5 hours. 5 hours. It's a blip in time to see their favorite grandma. It's like 2 movies. Even their least favorite grandma, and I don't even like movies, so I would much rather be driving. I think Drew's better than my least favorite grandma. I'll be there in a heartbeat, in a blink of an eye, I'll be there. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so 5 hours. It's like running a few errands, it's not 5 hours. 5 hours. What is 5 hours when time is an illusion? Yeah, no big deal. It's no big deal. This is how we do. Yeah, do. Ooh, this is how we do. I can't use music because it's copywritten, but I love singing. It's 5 measly hours, and I had the time this week. I had the time. I'm normally very busy, but I had the time. So here I am making the short drive to where Drew lives, which I'm not going to tell you. Shh. I know, but that's information for me and for me only. And Emma, who by the way is behind the camera, I hired as my videographer. Emma and I have actually only met once before, and we're going on a road trip now, which is super fun. You may be thinking to yourself, why not make Emma your BFF? I don't think she's BFF material. if I'm being honest. Kind of more like an appetizer. Not an hors d'oeuvre, that you just pick up at a party. Delicious, but definitely not bodacious. No offense, Emma. It's just how I feel. I'm looking for... Well, I guess I don't know exactly what I'm looking for yet, but I think Drew might be it. Just filling up my tank. I'm not the best driver when I'm tired, but que sera, sera. You're cool with that too, Emma?
Yeah, it's good to hear.
We've got about 2 hours. 2 hours. I mean, that's nothing. I need a haircut in 2 hours.
Brand used most by dermatologists. It's Neutrogena, rapid wrinkle repair, smooth the look.
Got a hotel room. I wanted to sleep, be my best self tomorrow, so. It was a little expensive, I guess. I mean, what is $700? Really? Ooh, an ice vending machine? Get me right next to it. Oh, 6 stars. Cool, alright. Put this bad boy on. And we're home. God. Just gonna take a load off. Woo! Don't look. Cost you extra. The people at the front desk gave me a cookie. Sure wish I had my milk right now. But I'm gonna put this by the bathroom because I'm probably gonna want it later tonight. Maybe get ready for bed. Sick shower. My big moment.
Sorry. Hello?
Hey, Drew.
Hi. Oh. Hi.
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 Wow.
Hello.
Hi.
I didn't think. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
What did you think?
I just didn't think. I didn't know that you were actually coming. Like I gave you my address because you said it would make you feel safe.
You didn't think I was gonna come?
I didn't think that you were going to come. Like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I was just starting a bath, but
I'm
not going to take it now. But yeah.
Are you sure? We could take it together?
No. We can, but I won't. I don't want to. But technically, like scientifically, we're able to do that. Yeah, but we can't.
Okay.
Or actually not because it's a small bath and I'm big.
Okay. Well, I don't want you. I don't want you to like have a.
I am.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I drove here, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to drive, so. Hi. Do you want anything to eat? Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm actually really hungry. What do you have?
Okay, I've got a lot. This is like my spices area, and then I've got TT.
Oh, are those nuts?
These are, I think so. Yeah, those are nutties.
Oh, I would love some nuts.
Yeah, you can have like,
Do you mind?
what do you want, 4 or 7? Or 14 you could have.
Okay.
As long as there's a 4 in it. These are bad. These are expired though, so don't eat them. But if you want something to hang out, like to
hang
hold,
out with?
to hang out with or hold.
No, they're not.
Then are you?
Let me
Well,
try.
are you
They're
agreeing that you're
expired.
gonna want it? Because I don't want to just get to waste it.
I just want to.
You're fully gonna hang out with
How are
this.
you gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out, but how are you gonna?
I wouldn't eat that.
Nuts don't expire. Nuts don't expire. Do they expire?
Alexa,
great. Alexa. Do you not?
Alexa, did your nuts expire? She said yes.
Hi.
Morning.
I'm looking for a BFF.
Are you nervous to find one?
I'm really excited to find a BFF, but it's kind of like dating where like I'm nervous to go through the bad dates. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you're going to be a good one or a bad one.
But here's my question. Are you genuinely looking for a BFF?
Yes.
Because I don't want you to be like, you win, and then all of a sudden it's like ghosted, like when we first met and you never text me back.
Whoa.
In like 2015, was your phone not working?
What?
I'm sorry.
Did that really happen?
I would say that I reached out a couple times. Is that crazy for a man to say to a woman?
No.
Is it crazy?
It's not crazy. But are you messing with me? Because
I'm not messing with you.
I don't remember getting a message.
Does that mean it didn't exist?
To me.
True. Just go through it. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying
And I didn't
I'm just
respond?
saying that it feels fake right now that you're coming back. Like imagine someone breaking up with you and then 10 years later they're like, "Want to be on The Bachelor?" And you're like, "No, you broke up with me."
I didn't realize I had broken up with you.
You didn't break up. I'm
And
not
it's
saying
analogy.
literally- yeah, it was an analogy.
I'm really disappointed in myself.
It's fine.
Well, no, I think it's important that we unpack this because of what kind of
I just
relationship-
I remember meeting you, and then I remember being like, "Hey, would you ever like want to be friends and like hang out?" And just hearing nothing, and then for the rest of my life, kind of being like, "I like Ayydubs' videos, but but there's a lot of people that I'll just be like, I don't think they like me, because like one time I was at some dinner thing and they were like, 'Hey, Drew,' and they didn't go, 'Hey, Drew,' you know."
Right. It's just weird to me because I've always admired you, and I bet you at any age, if I got a text from you, I would have been tickled.
At any age.
Yes.
Let's say you get your first flip phone at 13 years old, and it says, "My name is Drew Monson."
I asked you to get me a gift.
I did.
Okay.
It's in the other room. Do you mind?
All right.
I have 2 options.
Do you want to give them both to me?
I'm gonna like show you them both, but you're not going to receive them until you pick one. Because if
I have to pick one?
you have to pick one, then I want the other one.
Okay.
So this is like keychain. I got it because I had planned like a joke to do like, I think this is ugly, and then I was gonna say, all right, I'm gonna say, this is ugly. It made me think of you, not because you're ugly, but because the way you make content is beautiful. So it's either that. It says chocolate.
I just don't really understand.
Me neither. So then this is just, I think these are really beautiful, and that's a macaw, and that's a bluebird, and that's like an American eagle.
Oh, and that's us.
Those are, no, that's not us, but
But it could be.
I would hope not. So yeah, you can pick one of them, but don't touch them until I decide which one you
Okay,
want.
well, I want that one.
Okay.
I actually got gifts for you, too.
Go ahead.
I also got options.
Wait, really? I don't
Yeah.
get all of them?
No,
Or are you
have-
just stealing my idea?
You have to choose.
Okay.
So the first thing I got is this relaxing frog. To me,
Okay, yeah.
you seem very tense,
That's true.
and I thought maybe it could kind of be like a symbolic reminder.
And that is how I lay on the ground for my back. That's actually
got
reminds
back
me of a
issues?
little picture that my chiropractor gave me.
Okay, well, don't re-gift this to your chiropractor.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Here's another option. This is like a little bit more on the nose where like you make a lot of videos where you seem quite stressed.
Oh my god.
You do. I mean, we'll say
This
that
is like
it is.
Christmas at my house where half the gifts are like, here's a book that might help you with our dynamic. Like, it's kind of mean at the same time. Can I tell you something? And not to, I do genuinely have that.
You own this?
I'm so and I hate being up but I just didn't want to be fake right now.
You swear to God you own this.
I could get it.
I trust you.
Okay.
So which one do you want?
I'm gonna for sure take the frog because it looks like more valuable. As far as like a pawn shop goes,
Okay, that's
this could be better for my life.
kind of rude.
Um,
I will say, I was hoping that your gift would give me some insight into how much you know me, but I don't feel like your gift is very...
I don't know you. I feel like we've had maybe like a couple hour total of conversation over like 7 years.
Okay. All right, well, the gift wasn't really very fitting is all.
You're telling me that you have no interest in birds? You're telling me that I can't watch a video of you talking about whatever the heck and I can't tell that you're thinking about a bluebird, about a blue jay? Are you screwing up right now?
You know what? I actually do like birds.
I know, and I can tell, literally, there's a gleam, or whatever you'd call it, in your eye for most of your content. It's clear you're thinking about a bird call.
You're right. I think I immediately got a little bit upset. I just...
Felt too seen. I know, no, it happened to me earlier. When you first came in here, you said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I know.
Wow. Okay, well... Jeez. I have some questions.
Yes.
I drove really far to come here.
Okay.
And while I appreciate that you let me inside, I feel like friendship is about equal give and take.
Okay.
I came up with some stuff on the ride here that I think would be really great.
What do you need from me?
Well, I know that you have a turtle.
You can't have it. Next question. Sorry.
I can't have your turtle.
No.
So we've been we've sent messages back and forth, you and I.
Texts, yeah.
Yeah.
iMessage, sure.
Well, actually, we specifically talked on Instagram first.
I wanted to make sure I could trust you, yeah.
Okay.
I think you have my number in the past, but that's fine. When did you lose it? Be for real. When
Are we gonna fight about this forever?
I'm just curious, when I gave you my number again, did it pop up as Drew, do not reply?
No. It didn't. I didn't have your number.
Okay.
And we've been exchanging messages back and forth, and I've been checking every day, and you don't follow me.
Yeah?
Why?
For some reason, I have a weird thing about, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't do it right at first, and then I'm like, God, it's been 3 days that I've been talking to this, like, person, or I didn't realize I knew you and had never followed you. And then I'm like, then when I follow you, I feel like you're gonna, I didn't know you had noticed that I didn't. And then if I did, you'd be like, wait, he didn't? I know, now I know that, and I can tell I chose the wrong thing, but yeah.
So you intentionally
I can't believe you brought that up. That's so embarrassing, because I feel like that's a character defect.
Well, if we're gonna be friends, I need to know about your defects.
I'll follow you.
Right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Why is your toe so cold?
I have a few different medical conditions that cause, like, circulation issues.
For just one toe?
Yes, and that was kind of like a call to action for a doctor to see, like, if I'm ever, it's kind of like writing down an emergency number, like emergency contact, my username being my toe cold, it tells them, like, oh, he's got a thyroid problem, and if I'm ever, like, blacked out in public, they'll know which ward to send me to.
That makes sense. It's like when people have epilepsy and they have a bracelet.
It's like that, my username, my toe cold.
I've been wondering
Tell
forever.
a doctor, I swear, if you ever know a doctor, go, my toe cold, they'll go, oh, and they'll get a bunch of, like, tools out.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
It's not really. I always felt like my toe got colder than my... Sorry if I didn't answer this right.
Only you have the answer, so I don't know.
You're right.
Would you let me warm your toe?
For real, touch it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't wear socks. I very rarely wear socks, so it's definitely dirty.
Okay. I really like you, and it doesn't matter if it's dirty for me.
I feel like you're saying that, and I'm gonna bust out my toe, and you're gonna, like, start laughing, and it's gonna be like 8th grade all over again.
If you busted out your toe right now, I'd give it a kiss. I swear,
nasty,
I swear, I've been thinking about it the whole car right here.
Because I also don't cut my toenails. I'm talking 4 to 5 inches.
That's even better.
So gross.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm feeling rejected.
Why
so
not
we can
at
just
the
move
end
on.
come back to it, and I'll see if you can, how many pages are there? For the rest of this, can you try your best to not seduce me, but seduce me into giving you my toe? I hope
Yes.
those are good.
Okay.
I would also cut a lot of these questions out because I don't have all the time in the world. But that's just a tip.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
That actually upset me because I feel like I have a hard time having fun lately. I like to go on a walk.
I love walks. Would you want to walk together?
A walk to remember. I'm kidding.
I was kidding too.
I know. Yeah, we can go on a walk.
What's the last thing you Googled?
Canned chicken nutrition facts.
Do you really like canned chicken?
I like to learn about it. Yeah, I like canned chicken, and I want to know like if there's onion in the canned chicken.
I just couldn't help but notice that it's sitting next to you, so you must really like it.
So I'm sitting next to you. You must really like me. Yeah, I like this.
You seem kind of nervous.
I get on and off like really confident and really nervous because I think I show confidence and then I'm ashamed and it's not what I'm used to.
Is it because you like me though?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, I think you're cool. You're a much though. I wouldn't say too much, but you're much.
Okay. I think that's good.
Is this a dating show? That's what I'm confused about. Are you? I feel like
Do
you're
I
looking
seem like
for,
I'm flirting?
Yes. And you can't gaslight me into backing down from that.
I almost feel a sense of admiration, like you're kind of like someone I've watched for a long time, so it may come off as flirty, but it's more like
It's more like you're bowing down to me like a god.
I want to rub your belly.
That's flirt. That to me and where I come from, that's intimate. Where I grew up, that's what you do when you like somebody a lot, like va va boom.
At a concert, are you a stander, a fist pumper, an arm waver, a head bobber, a jumper?
All four.
Are you a crowd surfer? Okay, it's like a rodeo thing.
I used to go crazy. That was like when I was most myself. I'd see my favorite band and I'd be the 13-year-old and everyone would be like, look at that guy.
You flail.
Yeah. Like
You seem to be a flailer.
What does that mean?
I think it's the way your body's built.
Do you know what nigging is?
No.
Apparently. You do.
Can you describe me in 3 words?
Gentle, harmful, flailable. Scratch that. Flammable.
Did you know I was Jewish?
What?
So you're pretty
Thank you.
You're pretty vocal about your mental health challenges online. I figure that might affect our friendship somehow.
It will.
So can you just let me know in advance, like, what can I expect because of your mental health?
Irritability.
Okay.
Agitation.
Okay.
Panic.
Panic.
Harm. No.
To me?
To you and no one else.
Okay.
No, I would say like sometimes I don't respond for a few months.
Months.
Yeah, like one of my best friends, I didn't talk to her for like a year.
I'm just a little confused because you kind of came at me for not responding to you.
Mm-hmm. That's the answer. It's because I'm ashamed of what I've done. I don't see why that's confusing.
It's actually the least confusing thing you've said. I want to get a bowl cut.
Uh-huh. I knew you were going to say that.
Should I do it?
Today?
Just in general.
From me? From me, no, because it won't be good.
I'm not asking from you in general. Should I get a bowl cut?
I'm not going to give you a free bowl cut.
I'm not asking you to.
$45? Yeah, I'll do it. No, I think that you'd look pretty with a bowl cut.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't think it would look good.
Yes or no?
No. Fully no.
Okay, good. You passed.
Do you really want a bowl cut?
No, I wanted to see if you'd be a good enough friend to tell me not to make a dumb choice.
Oh, I'll tell you that I don't like your haircut right now. Just kidding. I'm so sorry. That was just a joke. I'm so sorry. Don't put that in.
Let's move on. The other day I had a dream where I saw my dead grandma. Mm-hmm. And next to my dead grandma was a glamorized version of my dead grandma. Mm. And I couldn't tell which grandma was my grandma. Mm-hmm. What do you make of that dream?
Neither were. It's a dream. But, I would say that your grandma was always acting like... See, I don't want to say something mean about your grandma. Was she nice?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I would say that it's because she's so lovely and she wanted to communicate with you and say, I got a makeover in heaven, want to see? And they're saying, that's what I looked like before.
I just don't feel like that's what it means.
What else would it mean?
I just want to be able to have sort of like a
standard
philosophical
thing.
conversation
It's a Freudian
with you.
thing, a before and after dream, they call it. I used to have those about my dead grandpa. It'd be him with a suit and tie, a new haircut.
I don't think you can give me what I'm looking for. That's okay. If you could get $500,000, but in exchange it would be my left arm, and I'm a lefty, would you take $500,000 for my left arm?
I got $500,000, but I had to bite or cut off your left arm, and then do what? Throw it away, or could I keep the arm? Do I get the arm and the money?
Yes.
I'd take that. And you don't get a prosthetic. You didn't say if you get a prosthetic or not.
That shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be willing to give up your friend's limbs for money.
That's a lot of money. I could get you a nice fat prosthetic with that money.
That's just not the point.
A nice girthy prosthetic.
Okay. Fill in the sentences. I wish I could.
Do anything.
I can't, but at least I can.
Try.
I love my
mother.
But I would give it up for
anyone who asked.
Jesus. My life is
not going okay.
My ass is
perfect.
Okay.
What does that tell you? What are you writing?
Speaking of your ass, what is your favorite body part?
I feel like you're leading the witness. But yeah, I would say it's my rumpus.
Okay. What's your favorite form of communication? If we're friends, are we going to be Snapchatting?
No.
Calling? I don't want to Snapchat.
I would say that let's lose the number and keep it on Insta. Based on your behavior today, I'd like you to delete my number.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just joking.
Well, it's really hard sometimes to tell if you're serious or not.
I know. And that's why I don't have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm enjoying sitting here pretending as though this is like ideal for me. Oh, will you be my friend? Here's an interview. The truth is, normally I'm sitting over there. And the answer is big fat NO.
That's really sad.
I know.
But that's how I feel.
I know, and it scares me.
So it seems like you and I are kind of like in this destined position.
I know, I'll think about it.
So we don't have to regress to Instagram communication?
No, I was making a joke. If you want to be my friend, you have to know that I'm funny.
I know that you're funny.
Then laugh. That's the kind of stuff I like. I like that. Music to my ears.
You have stomach problems. I do too.
Good.
And if I'm friends with someone, I need to be able to toot around them. Is that okay with you? I could probably let one out.
No, I would hate that. I think I would blush if you farted. And I don't know why.
So I'm not allowed to toot around you?
Eventually. I think on year 2, you could start letting something out.
Okay.
What would you actually do if I farted?
I empathize, so I would be okay with it. And I'd probably sniff.
You would take it seriously? I would want you to laugh. I don't want you to empathize. What does that look like? I fart and you go...
I know you're a musician.
You know that.
I know that. I was wondering if you could grab an instrument and we could improvise a song.
Don't you wanna be my friend?
I really wanna be your friend.
Thank you for doing your best today. Don't you wanna be my friend?
I'd love to be your friend.
Thank you for doing your best today. That was like sadder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Should we try again?
I don't know how to play this guitar.
Do you want to find something you know how to play?
I'm tired. I don't want to keep getting up. This is what it's like to be my friend. Okay, okay. Alex is here once again. Never been here before.
Drew is here. It's where he lives. He's usually here.
Thank you. That's so nice of you. No one said that to me before.
Of course, I really want to make you feel good because you are so...
I don't think we should be in a band. I don't think we musically connect. I think that friendship-wise we could, but creatively nothing's happening. Do you want to try one more time?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be my friend? I'm scared of you 'cause you like me. Go ahead.
I want to be your friend because I see myself in you and think we'd laugh and have a nice time.
So it's about you? The first thing that you said had to do with you.
Just saying that we are compatible, me and you.
Thank you, I'm still scared, but that's another issue.
Maybe we can work on our trauma and problems through this bond.
No, 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 I don't want to. I wouldn't like to. Sorry.
I guess it ends there then.
Yeah. Oh.
So, I feel like I've got everything I need to know, and I just need to I need to consult with my inner counsel.
Go ahead.
Okay. Can you not interrupt me?
That was the air conditioning.
Damn, it's cold in here.
Sorry, I turned it to 60.
Okay.
Good morning. Sleeping Beauty. You want a waffle?
Yes, actually. I want to be friends.
I don't. No, I will. Here's the thing. I feel like I knew that because this is based on you wanting to be my friend, and I should be the one deciding if I want to be your friend. Like, why is the reveal if you want to do what you already wanted to do? Like, why don't you wait for me to say if I want to be friends?
Well, I just asked you a bunch of questions to determine if I really wanted it. And I do. I want to be your friend.
We can start with a trial period.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with a couple weeks of back and forth. I can do up to 20 a day messages.
Okay.
Audio, under a minute.
Do you want to put together a contract or something?
I would like to, but my lawyer's not here.
It just feels really complicated. I just want to be friends.
I'll be your friend.
You'll be
I would actually be your friend. I want to be your friend too.
You want to be my friend?
Yes, but I weave in and out of people's lives, so just know that it's not for sure going to last very long.
We can give it a shot.
That's all I can do. I don't have my glasses on. What does that say?
It says best
I
friends.
hate you.
It says best friends.
Okay. Throw her on. I have to... It's a game?
I just want to know that you really want to be friends.
You actually made this at night?
I made it.
At night?
At night.
I can tell it was made at night. Is that weird? This is like after 9, huh? Did you do this at 11:30? You're crazy.
Put it on.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to go be friends?
Let's do what we can.
Okay. Oh.
What did my butt look like?
Honestly, it was like really bodacious.
Oh, jeez. Today was a fairy tale. You know, I thought we'd connect, but I had no idea it would be so profound. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to sleep. I should text him and just let him know that I had a really, really good time. Heading back home. What a fun trip. And now I've got a BFF. I guess. You know, when we were hugging goodbye, I felt like my hug said, like, oh. I guess I felt like my hug said, I can't wait to see you again. I love you. I love your soul. You've got a great head of hair. Thanks for the memories. And then his hug was like, have a nice day. I'm just a little sleepy. You know, it's been a long weekend and got a few hours to go until I'm home. I feel like I haven't had a glass of milk in years. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't. Can we just shut it down? I gotta pull over. I don't know. I just feel like it's hot. Up. Can you not film this right now, Emma? God. Fuck. 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 Jesus, move the fucking camera off of me. I don't know. It just feels like I'm maybe trying to force it, you know, and I don't like the way I feel right now. I don't think a BFF's supposed to make you feel like this. My face hurts. It's hot out. It's so hot. It's like my legs aren't even breathing. Oh. Jeez. Drew? Hey, it's Alex. We spent the weekend together. You know that. I'm sorry to bother you. I've had a lot of time to think during the car ride. I'm not even home yet. You know, it's a trek, and that's part of kind of what I'm calling about is just I don't know. I'm having doubts about us, and I just feel like maybe there's got to be someone else out there that's a better fit for me, a better BFF than you could ever be. And I'm sorry to say that. And I wanted it to work. But I don't think it will. And I think I have to keep looking. Okay. Let me know when you get this, or don't. I understand if you don't ever want to talk to me again. Bye.
Don't you wanna be my friend?
I really wanna be your friend.
Thank you for doing your best today.
That's profound.
I know.